We are in a climate emergency.
They say the fossil fuel era has to end.
Fossil fuels are not the future of energy.
We need to decarbonise our society, decarbonise our way of life.
I spent 10 years in the trenches, wiring up houses and fitting a lot of light bulbs. In 2018, something changed. I became aware of the planet.
I care about the planet. I care about the future. We need to act.
We are facing it head on. How can one electrician make a difference? They need a team, they need a business, and they need to level up.
Green Ambition is our fly-on-the-wall documentary so that you guys can come and see the journey that we take every day.
We believe in transparency, so why not let the cameras in and see what goes on a day-to-day basis?
We have achieved some incredible growth, 10 times growth to be precise.
I'm levelling up. The business is levelling up. We're tackling this together.
Hazelmere Parish Council declared a climate emergency, so the 2030 net zero target. There'll be a lot more action in Hazelmere over the next 5 years.
There are a huge amount of talented electricians out there that want to be skilling up electricians, particularly in sales and marketing.
Not many businesses, in fact, a majority of businesses, in the UK at least, are not having these type of conversations around a table.
We're here at Little Chalfont School where they're having their summer fete. This project won Small Scale Project of the Year.
For the planet, for the people, and for our children's future.
This is Green Ambition.
So last month we had a board meeting. One of the key things that came out of it that we identified was a weak point in our organisation is that we don't have proper sales CRM. We've got great systems in place that take somebody from a marketing point of view. So when we get a lead come in, how we then book them and qualify them and get them booked in. The thing we don't have is from when we sit in a sales appointment to when we effectively get the sale. And there was nothing in there to manage that process. So we tasked Kyle with the job of implementing this system for us. You're going to show us how it's all going to work.
I am indeed, Chris. Thank you.
And then hopefully we're going to roll this out next week at the sales meeting. Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping things simple then, we're going to start the rollout next week.
Yeah.
We'll have all of September for getting them into the good habit of updating and keeping their records clean. And then could we then task you, by the end of September that we then start having metrics. So we start October with the ability to analyse these sort of things.
Well, absolutely, and I think the key areas to analyse will be closed loss and then the accepted sort of pathway.
From a sales manager management point of view, that's the crux of it. It's all very well to sit there, appointments, issue a quote, and then move on to the next. What are they doing with that customer after they've issued a quote? For me, that's the big bit where I don't know what they're doing with those opportunities.
That's the actual chasing
That's the
the
customer
opportunity.
management bit, right?
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're trying to see what's in a pipeline and win those opportunities. There's a dashboard with a pipeline. Each person needs to go through their pipeline. And from there, we might be able to get some commercial opportunities and close them. Our text message service, I think it allows us to link up with the post service and send letters directly through the door as well. So we could program a text message to go out and then a letter to go out. I was meaning to talk to you about this. Obviously, experimental feature, but I've seen it in there. Chris, maybe one for everyone here, just so you know.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm the Client Engagement Coordinator. I would most likely be the person that you are chatting with on the phone if you call through. So please be nice to me. Start of my day, I usually come in, open my laptop, check my emails, and then anyone who's inquired about solar, I'll get on the phone to them and I will have a chat and see if they sort of qualify. Hello, Kimble Solar, Ellie speaking. Okay, hello Joyce. Right, I'm just going to take a look at your roof first, Joyce. You've got a nice sort of southeast facing aspect, so potentially that would be the best place to sort of place the panels. Do you have your annual usage in kilowatt hours to hand? I mean, why were you sort of looking into solar? Is it main aim to reduce bills, or are you wanting to go greener, future-proof? Yeah. I mean, I'm not the expert, but sort of looking at your roof potentially, you could sort of fit 10 panels on there. I'll have a look at the diary. We can get you booked in with a consultant. They'll fly the drone over the roof, take some accurate roof measurements, look at potential shading, and then they build your system layer by layer, and it'll give you the quotation. Lovely, okie dokie. Lewis will look forward to seeing you next Thursday the 19th at 6 p.m.
So I happen to be the chairman of the local fun run committee in Tidus Green, and naturally Kimble Solar is a big sponsor of this event. It's a charity event, it's a fun run that happens every year. It's actually in its 40th anniversary this year. As it was a special year, we made a book, it's called Hidden in Plain Sight. It was actually a book that my dad found out about, and he's sort of been behind it with a team of people. He's publishing the photos, got this book together. Kimble Solar sponsored it, we sponsored the publishing costs, and we also put in a £500 cash prize for the winner. And today we now know who the winner is, and we're going to go and give them a call and give them the good news. So come on Jake, let's go and see the boys.
Good afternoon, sunshine. Welcome to Tidus Green Village Hall.
Thank you very much.
We're in the midst of sorting out the results for this wonderful Hidden in Plain Sight we've been doing.
So for the 2024 Fun Run, a very special book was released and published, conceptualised by the gentleman in this room, and it's called Hidden in Plain Sight. It was a book that was you could purchase for £8, and if you won it, there's a £500 prize. Now there's 40 photographs in there, and the idea is you went around the Fun Run route, which is a traditional route that's been around the village for 40 years, and in celebration of that, if you get all the pictures right, if you guess where they all are, not guess, if you go around and walk the route and you get it correct, then there is a cash prize at the end of it. Now the chaps around me are going to give you a bit of insight into the fun and games that you had putting the book together, and then you've drawn the winner. I don't know who that is yet, but we're going to give them a call live on camera and give them the good news.
Shall we?
How did it start then? Tell me how it started.
Back in January, we started putting it together. At a previous Fun Run meeting, it was decided that we were always looking for a charity at the Fun Run. A lady of the parish passed from Lewy bodies, absolutely excellent charity to do at the Lewy body work. So we put that forward, and
that's Elaine on the back.
Elaine coloured.
Yeah, on the back cover. Okay, so yesterday you guys were in here marking up ferociously. You had 33 entries, of which 21 got all 40 answers correct. You took those 21 correct answer sheets, put them into the box, and then the chairman of the Bowls Club was next door, and he came and volunteered, and he was the person who picked one from that, which happens to be this answer sheet right here. Okay, so I'm going to give these guys a call now, and yeah, let's see if they are in and we can give them the good news.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for...
Oh, hi Kirsty, it's Chris Sadler here. I'm the chairman of the Fun Run Committee.
Oh, hello, yes.
Hello. Right, you recently entered Hidden in Plain Sight competition.
Oh, yeah.
Got some good news for you.
Oh.
You've won it.
Really? Excellent news.
Well done. There were two, yeah. Congratulations again, and we'll be in touch just to give you a heads up what sort of time we'll pop over.
Okay, great.
Brilliant. All right. And I think we're nearly there, actually. It's just around here.
Oh, I think you've passed by, son.
Have we passed it already? Oh yeah, Dewey. Let's go. Nicely presented the Hidden in Plain Sight book along with a £500 cash prize. Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, well done.
Hello,
Is
Bill.
this
Pleased to meet you too.
The other winner.
the other winner? It must be Luke.
Well done,
son.
Congratulations.
Well done, guys. So we have your prize winnings here and another copy of the book in case you want to do another route again. Tell us a bit about the experience you had.
Well, we went round the loop twice.
Yeah,
and we decided to do it once in one direction and once in the other direction. Thought we might have more chance of spotting things. But I think my tip is take someone with good eyesight.
Well done, and yeah, thank you very much. We are heading off to go to a Trade Mastermind graduation dinner today, and I'm taking my lovely wife Holly with me. Holly's going to drive. It's about a 2-hour journey up to Peterborough, so I will be getting on the laptop and doing some work, making some calls. Oh, I'm paying the staff as well because it's Friday. Trade Mastermind is a business training program that I've been part of for the best part of 3 years now. So this is effectively an event that's being put on for the graduates of the courses that they've been on. It's nice for Holly to come up and
see what's been going on. I've been coming up to Peterborough pretty much on a monthly basis for the last 3 years, so you don't often get to see what goes on. I just vanish and come back all pumped and energized with new business ideas.
Just arrived at Holiday Inn. In we go.
Press the button.
One.
We've got a third cameraman.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
My third cameraman, guys.
Yeah, it's always good to
Is this one unfinished business?
It is for unfinished business.
Welcome to Green Ambition.
Founder and the CEO of the Trade Mastermind, Mr. Joseph Valenti.
Only the 1% actually do it. And you guys are that 1% of this construction industry. So this gentleman has smashed it. That's all I can say. Absolutely smashed it. And I think he must hold the record now for the biggest growth in Trade Mastermind's history. His business has done more than I ever expected to when I first met him. And this gentleman is Mr. Chris Sadler from Kimbletech! How's it going, Chris? Good to see you, buddy.
I graduated then.
You graduated, mate, yeah.
I think a lot of you probably already know the story, because I think you, some of you that come onto it have probably seen videos that have sort of shown my story. And yeah, it got to that point where we said, we're really struggling. I'm growing a business, but it's just not going anywhere. Discovering the Trade Mastermind just came at the perfect time, because everything that we learned, we just put into practice and it just works straight away. And now our lifestyle is completely different, and I'm now building towards the lifestyle that I've always wanted and aspired for. The business is there, the law of attraction really works. You naturally, if you create something great, people also want to be part of your journey, and it snowballs from there. And now the team I've got around me, they are phenomenal. So yeah, I'm really psyched for next year and what we can achieve. So big target set, and the glass ceiling, that's gone now. That's gone, so let's take on the world. Come on, Joe. And we're pushing to commercials, so we just literally completed our biggest job. Now, rewind 2 years ago, we'd done zero, had absolutely no idea about the commercial market. So yeah, happy about that.
Hello, how are you? You alright? It's good to see you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jess,
George,
nice to meet you.
head of marketing, and we've got Ellie as well.
Ellie, Jess, nice to meet you. You alright?
This is the day in the life of Jess and I. She got a phone call last night. You've got to be on US TV tomorrow morning. It's their breakfast show. So my agent put out a post. They got me into New York Post, and I was talking about employing, so if I offend any Gen Z people, I apologise, but employing Gen Z people. And apparently my views were controversial, so the news station has picked it up and they want me to come on and talk about it. It's all right. All PR's good PR.
Yes, we start right at the beginning here with a documentary. As this is obviously something we're currently working on. We've been filming it now since beginning of July, so we've got two episodes lined up. We're currently filming the third one. And we just want to launch it rather than just dripping it out onto YouTube and hoping that we gain some following. We thought, why don't we launch it with a bang, make sure that when we do start, they've got 2 episodes so they can straight away watch the next one, and then have the third one released a week later. To launch it, obviously we want to gain some traction on it, so therefore we thought, well, let's put out a nice juicy prize that's going to get people involved. But then after watching your webinar a week ago, and you're saying, actually, are we getting the right audience? Is this the right move? So
this is the challenge. Look, everybody wants a freebie, right? If you put $5 cash or holiday or winner this, they'll like it, subscribe it, and do it to win, not because they're interested in what you do. Now, interestingly, you're showcasing your journey and your story. This is where we need to spend the most time on, because we want people to follow us for the right reasons, not because they just want to win a MacBook. My idea is this. Keep the prizes as they are, but we spin it. If your story is about impact, there are people out there who want to feel inspired. If it was me doing it, I'd prefer we play on your story so that we get the right people following us, but we also give the prizes away in a place that would have the most impact and also give you people who actually want to carry on following you.
Are the sort of customers that we're going for, generally speaking, aren't necessarily on social media. They might be on Facebook a little bit, but certainly not on like your TikTok platforms. We're not on TikTok. But if we were, then when your parents who are retired and they're thinking of getting solar, they say, well, have you seen this other solar company, by the way? Potentially that recommendation from the younger people trying to help their parents out.
This is the whole point. So most of the times in elderly care or residential care, you would go via the kids, not the parents. So the marketing was very much to like, you know, has your loved one lost their ability to mobilise? So they're losing their own independence, but you don't want to. So we're not talking to the actual person.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? So again, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your aunts, your uncles, or your grandparents, or whoever looking to do this right now. I always say, just because our audience isn't on social media doesn't mean someone that knows them isn't. So if you want to get through to CEOs and bosses and stuff, let's run an ad for the employees. Hey, get this to your boss, drop this link to your boss, and if they don't pay you a commission, I will. You know, something like that. Yeah. So we have to think outside the box of it. So.
Filming us.
Where are we going?
Spice Merchants. We're trying to push for the set menu. I said, sir, it's not going to happen. Well, it might take long. I said, we're there for the night, mate. If her lambuna comes out after my tofu curry, it doesn't matter.
Or was it the parody that Radio 1 did? My lambuna, couldn't come sooner. My lambuna. We are off for a little team curry today. We're going to Spice Merchant in Beaconsfield. We like to get the team together every 2 months or so. Just a bit of team bonding, chance to have a few beers and a nice bite to eat. And it's always, team collaboration is obviously big with us. We're a family-run business, so it makes a lot of sense that we get together on a regular basis. I think we're right here, Spice Merchant. The time has come to eat some curry. Let's go. Somebody has ordered an enormous onion bar.
Yes, Rob did. I think you should take it home and bring it back to his desk on Monday.
They would do a doggy bag
last weekend. He takes it home.
Done for eating all of the curry. No, thank you very much, guys. Honestly, it's lovely to see you all, and we should do this more often. I know we'll have a Christmas party, but let's get another one in before then. Let's get one like end of October. Yeah, we're doing a runner. We decided we're not going to pay, so we're just going to go now. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. It's going to be interesting, this one, because a lot of this month's episode is probably going to be me filming. So it's going to be a lot of like selfie based rather than big camera based. Yeah, we're just slowly working out how we can get rid of Jake, basically.
It's not on.
Terrible.
Sack him.
Signing off. This was a very good curry. See you later. No, that's really creepy. Kimble Solar, power to the people.
Next time on Green Ambition. Morning everybody, we are setting off to Solar and Storage Live today.
This is day one, High Rocks trading, brother and sister.
We fitted 246 panels to this cold storage unit. Today is a bit of a sad day because we are losing a team member who has been with us for 20 months.